What's up, guys? J Flesh Tanks. Like I said, next time you see the 40, it'd probably look a lot different, and obviously it looks a lot different. But first, I wanted to, before I get into what I did with this tank, I just want to say the auction was super fun. Hope everybody else had fun doing it. You know, it's a good way to get everybody in a room together and talk about plants and trade and buy and do all that stuff, sell, whatever. It was super fun. Guarantee there's going to be more of those, so look out for that. Sorry about the voice. Been sick as a dog for the last couple of days, but still bringing you a video. That's how much I love fish tanks. Like I said, 40 gallon looks a lot different. It's got a brand new light, 216 watt T5HO, 4 bulbs, 54 watts a piece, plus the lunars. Love the light so far. I've had it on here for like 3 days, 4 days, something like that. It's doing really well. Not running it full blast, you know, 8 hours a day, but I am running it 4 bulbs, probably about 6, two bulbs an hour, 4 bulbs, then another right when the tank's getting ready to calm down, just running 2 bulbs, and the lunars are on for about 45 minutes. What I did, I felt like my rainbows needed more room, swim space, so they will always have, and even when everything's grown in, they will always have this nice beach area that'll be nice and open. Background plants, obviously you can't see them. I didn't want to show the tank until they had grown in some, but whatever, I can't wait, so showing the tank. There's a Ammonia grauliflus from that corner to about right there, so that'll all be nice, just super bright red ammonia. Same thing on that side, from that corner to about middle of that crypt. All that'll be a nice popping of ammonia. All this star grass is in there just for temporary. I got a plant that I'm waiting for in the mail. Cannot wait to use it. That's going to be replacing all that star grass. Still rolling pearlweed, and I got some big crypts. There's one big one right there, and then 2 right here. And I got some rickia tied to some stones, like accenting through there, and then up in that corner. Right down here where these rainbows are. They're getting ready to, I just turned the light back on because I'm first video, of course, lights go off, so they're getting a little bit extra daylight today. I'll be turning those lights off here pretty soon. But background's missing, obviously. It was a paper background. Water was seeping between the background and the actual glass, making, you know, nasty dried watermarks. So I took it off. I haven't completely decided how I'm going to roll with that yet. If I'm going to leave it blank, if I'm going to paint it black, or if I'm going to use like frosted window tint. I'm up in the air on that yet. Right now, honestly, it's not bothering me at all. It kind of looks okay like this anyway. Makes the tank kind of look a little bit brighter. Other than that, that's where we're at right now on the 40. 2 islands, waiting for some plants to kind of replace some star grass, and like I said, once all this ammonia grows in, it's going to bump. Still running pressurized CO2. I turned that up just a tad. Running like 3 bulbs a second, somewhere in that range. Still dosing aqua vitro, and I actually picked up some root tabs since I replanted all these plants, so they're going to go through some shock. I'm sure them crypts will melt, maybe. I don't know yet, but I hacked up their roots quite a bit. I was kind of dumbfounded. I should have made a video, but I was in the heat of it and had fish in tubs and 40 gallons of water mixed in with buckets and tubs, so it was what it was. Real quick, I'm going to show you this, guys. I feel like I've been slacking on showing you what's going on. Let's see if they're out. Of course, when I'm going to make a video, they're not. This tank's going to get maintenance here in about 15 minutes. Sag is just doing its thing. I mean, everything is growing out like crazy. But there is a couple, they're called leopard bushfish, and I cannot see them. They blend in so good. I just fed them, so they're probably like, screw you, I'm not coming out, Jake. But let's see if I throw some more food in there, if I can get somebody to come out. They're getting ready to, all the lights are getting ready to shut off. These ones are going to shut off probably while I'm making this video. Let's see if I can get him to come out. Oh, there he comes. Bam. Got that shrimp pellet. That's the smaller of the bunch. I'm really liking these fish, guys. I mean, I'm really liking these fish. They're cool. They just creep around. I'm not going to lie to you. I've been feeding them some ghost shrimp, you know, like once a week. And if you want to see something hunt, I'll try to make a video of it when I put ghost shrimp in here. you know, they're going to pound the first few just like anything else and just destroy them real quick. But once they're, you know, once they go into hunt mode, it's one of the coolest things I've seen to watch. And I've seen clown knives and arowanas and everything else. I've owned them. I've watched them eat. I've watched snakeheads eat. When they were legal in the United States, I had about a 2-footer. But these are two of the coolest fish I've ever seen, just like actually creep and hunt fish out of anything that I've owned predatory in my life. So you get an opportunity to own one and you got a tank, this isn't going to be their permanent home. They're probably going to go in my 40 breeder that's broken down. I'm just kind of growing them out a little bit in this tank. Super cool fish, leopard bushfish. Running long though, dang near a 6-minute video. J-Flesh Tanks, Mr. Mom Tanks, firedupfishtanks.neat.com. Leopard bushfish, they're awesome. 40 long, got rescape. Next video will be the 75. I'll show you what's going on with that. Later, guys.